Alright, about to wind down the second half of the Valentine's Day weekend as we'll also wind down our train show here in Rice Lake. It is February 15th, 2026. CMP is here along with Assistant Chief Locomotive Engineer Harris and BNSF Railfan Productions as I am coming to you from the Cedar Mall in Rice Lake as we wind down the 45th running of the Barron County Model Railroad Club show. Longest show since 1981. It is 10:56 at this time, and I'm so glad that you get to join me for day 2, as that is just now beginning. So with that being said, let's have a look around to see what we got going on today and go on from here. And right now we're at the Barron County Railroad Club as we're at the traveling mail layouts. On the middle track coming up right now is BNSF Railfan Productions MT Coal Train coming up on the way here. He has the AC-44CW of the 5652 of the BNSF, doing the hours to lead it for the empty coal train. In the middle is Montana Railway ST-70 East 4315, and that's an Adrian Genesis. And he has a Cado ST-70 Mac in the heritage fuel of the Aviator 2 and 3rd. Real quick for the Montana Railway from the middle third.
This is my $5 bill. I'm going to can make it an announcement. Stand up and go, hey everyone, including the video.
Yeah, well, why don't you take this as long as you
Hit me just so I have it.
Yeah, this is sitting on our layout. Yeah.
Dane did it to me.
The whole train is
So 651, 655 is the last trip, but it has no DOT. And we have a Duluth Masabian Iron Range taconite train making a run by now with the SD7s of the DMIR 130 and 129. And a DMIR Cruise of number 75 to also bring up the last of that. And on standby and about ready for the restart is the Foxy WA305 with Canadian National Power, run by the Locomotive Engineer here at this time. He has the scale of trains 3115 of the CN's BC Rail Heritage, while he has the Intermountain of the J of the CN 3023. At another angle, we're going to check it out on the roll by over the Club entry lift bridge from that side. And while I am there, we have the 25th anniversary of BNSF at ES 44 AC 5872 on standby. Maybe run as a possible DPU or not. Alright, Foxy WA305 is going to meet the BNSF at the coal train now. Make sure the other bell's off. Here's the last of the 305 of BN 214482, and the train device is going.
Yep, and I'm gonna slow it here so that I can talk to it. So I can talk.
And right now I have locomotive engineer Harris here with the explanation of the WA 305.
So for the WA 305 train, today's power I have on it is CN 8952, the Grand Trunk Western Heritage Unit leading, and second out back to back with it is CN 8898. So as you could tell here, I was separating freight cars for the 305, the WA 305 train, like what the Fox Valley and Lake Superior Railroad has down by Wausau, Wisconsin. However, they actually take freight traffic from the Canadian National to Bradley and Tomahawk, Wisconsin during the overnight hours, and then they come back south to Wausau, Wisconsin with outbound contests for the Canadian National to take down on CN L581. And that is all that I have for the explanation of the WA 305 train.
Thank you so much, locomotive engineer Harris.
It was my pleasure.
Right now, BNSF Rail Fan Production has the Montana Rail Link ST-78 leading now. Check it out on the next roll by at another angle. Alright, we're going to do another roll by of the WA 305 as we lean back and get them. Here we go. We just met the coal train led by the MRL 4306. Alright, we're going to take a walk around and check out our vendors here in the meantime. Got cherries here as well. They got to be ready for the show in Madison that's coming up the following week. They got a couple of brass models too. We have an O-scale 3-rail here. And we have Arlen Colby of Barron County Railroad Books here. He's also right now talking to a couple guys at this time. We also have the West Wisconsin Model Railroad Club here too with their portable HO scale modular layout. And we have a S-scale layout that our club is using, and we'll have our kids run their train on the scale layout. So we have Gene Schmidt along with Glenn Olson helping out with that to run their scale layout. We have Buffalo Valley Model Railroad here as well, including folks from La Crosse. There, and we have Railroad Ron here too, with the Great Northern Empire Builder, but in the blue look. And we got free flyers here for the next upcoming shows for 2026. And we also got some private sellers here too to reduce or let go of their collections. And we have the Ulfs here with their t-shirts, caps, buttons, and pins and more. We have Fun Scale Railroad here from Rice Lake. That's the N scale layout. There. And we also have Tuskegee trains from out of Minnesota that is also here. And they too will also be going for the show in Madison as well the following weekend. So that is going to do it for day number 2 here, and also part 2 for this weekend's 45th running of the Barron County Model Railroad Club Show. It's the longest show running since 1981. It's great to have you with us. I thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I will see you next time, and I hope I will see you all on the main line as well. Thanks for watching again. Take care. And we'll see you next time. Right here on my channel. Take care. See you, and Hayes out.